Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from Matching Paul. I hope you all like and follow the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Lucas Casaver. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hello, I'm Jonas Soto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Frederick Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shawdrop. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Shark Stream.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me now? Testing, testing. Let me know if you can hear me, yes or no. Was doing commentary, but I guess it's not working. All right, I guess you can hear me. Some people saying you can hear me, other people say you can't. I'm confused. I want to make sure everybody can hear me. Thank you, Cliff. Andy Gow, thank you for that compliment. The interview with Johnny Archer was awesome. I was so excited he was able to do it. It was a lot of fun. I'm really close to the mic. Awesome. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it. Hit that share button, guys. Great numbers already. Great numbers. Great interview with Johnny Archer. If you missed it, go back and watch it. It was a little bit lengthy. He got disconnected a couple times, but he talked about some really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Like he's going to try out for Moscone Cup this year. He's got a $20,000 match this weekend. Just so many cool things. That's a swing and a miss by Ryan Cullen. These 4-inch pockets are tough. All right. Dave's going to go opposite-handed here. Well, he looks like he's going to try to come forward here for this 4-ball. You got to make sure he gets passed by the 8. Did he get down there enough? Yeah, he did. He's going to get a boom for that. That was a great shot. That was not easy to stroke the ball like that and get where he needed to be. Not out of the woods yet, though. Yes, Pat, we definitely talked about his new haircut. What kind of journalist would I be if I'm not asking the tough questions? We talked about Oscar Dominguez. We talked about his life. We talked about a little bit of everything. It was awesome. Again, I was blessed to have him on the show. Dave hit that a little too firm. It's going to have a weird shot on the 5. The cue is going to run into the 7. Got to try to line it up nice. Can't hit it too hard. And he got the position, but he missed the 5. So Ryan's in a good position here to steal game number 1. I mean, it looks like no problem here with this ball here. Come off the rail. Come right up over here for the 7. He wants to go a little farther towards the side. He can have natural angle for the 8. It's all about preference. And that's fine too. Is another way to do it. This way you can come natural. Right here. For the 8. And I always talk about this. There's always more than one way to skin a cat. Everybody plays different. Everybody's mind works a little different. And everybody understands the stroke is a little different as well. But this one's pretty cut and dry. I don't see any other way. There are other ways, but not simple. This is real, just natural. Right spin English. Yeah, he's following the line to a T. And he's perfect on the 9. Actually, a little long, but he's going to be all right. Very makeable. He's favored to make this by a long shot. All right, guys. Again, thanks for tuning in. You're watching Bobby Boom. I'm listening to Bobby Boom. Sorry, watching Ryan Cullen, Dave Gavrish playing a championship match, race to 11. And he got it. That's 1-0 Ryan. But yeah, the interview with Johnny Archer, Andy Gow was talking about it. It was great to have. I mean, this guy is, I think everybody over 30 years old knows Johnny Archer in the pool world. In the 90s and the early 2000s, he was the main guy. He was the best player in the world. And he talked about it. He wasn't much of a gambler. He didn't gamble. He did when he was younger, But once he started playing tournaments, he stopped gambling and did that for pretty much his career. And now he's a family man. He found Jesus, and you know, he told some great stories. Good stuff. It was a pleasure to listen to him. Let's get back to the game here. We play winter breaks here. So Ryan's going to be breaking. Hitting him good. Wow, look at that. Great break. He makes a ball. Look at this pinpoint position on this one ball. You can see what he's eyeing up here, guys. He's trying to come here. He's trying to squeeze right in the window here to get in between. I would almost like to draw it straight up into the 4-ball. That would be my first choice, I think. And that's exactly what he does. Good shot. I thought he was looking at the window, but he's a little straight here. Didn't want to be that straight. It's going to be really tough to get on the red 3 from here. The cue ball only wants to go this way. That's it. Or back. And it really doesn't have an angle to do anything with. I got a personally signed Johnny Archer bobblehead. That's pretty awesome. That was a nice draw stroke by Ryan, getting perfect on the 3. That's all you could ask for. Great shot right there. Sean Canty always with the quips. Yeah, no, Johnny was really excited again. He gave breaking news on the Shark Stream. He is going to try to make Moscone Cup run. He's going to play in the 5 events and try to make Moscone Cup one last time. In his words, not mine. All right, Ryan's got to draw this ball back just a little bit. Ooh, I don't know what happened with that. He got the super juice on that. He was trying to get like right here. And he drew all the way to here. That little super stroke right there. All right, everybody, let's hit that share button, guys. Already about 70 plus people watching. Great matchup here. Wednesday evening, prime time. Hit that share button. Not sure what the play is here. I mean, you can put the 4 there. Put the cue over here. I think he has too much ball here to try to cut it and leave the ball over here. If it was a little straighter, the 4 was over here a little bit. He's shaking his head. He's like, I don't like it. I don't like it. There's another list match going on right next to him. Corey Sharp versus Mike Papa. So there's a lot of good pool going here. EL Billiards, Brunswick Arena. Of course, on the Shark Stream. And Ryan went for it. Didn't quite get it. And it's going to leave David a nice little out here. A little tricky to get on the 8. I'm sorry, on the 6. He's got to use a lot of spin. A lot of spin to come all the way around on the 6. And that's always tough in the tight pocket. You know, we could also come opposite, put reverse, and come this way. And that's what he's doing. That's not a bad shot. I like it. Gave you guys 2 passes, and he decided to pick the one that he wanted. This is a natural 2-rail position. He wants to come out here for the 7. There he is following the lines. See, I'm going to play in the corner. I like the side. That's nothing wrong with that. You know, he's just going to stop right there, and he's going to draw the 8 back, get to the 9, and Dave Gavrish is most likely going to tie this up at 1-1, unless something really weird happens. And drew it a little much, but I think he's going to be okay. Should be 1-1, bar an unforeseen miss. There it is, 1-1. Again, hit that share button, guys. This is going to be a great matchup here. You're not going to see a lot of misses. Both play at a good pace. You know, they both break well, both jump well. Safety games are good. It's going to be a great matchup. So don't go far. and hit that share button. Let everybody know what's going on the Shark Stream. I don't know if anybody's listening, but that match between Fedor and Shane Van Boning this week, I was there, and man, was it incredible. Day one was a heater. I mean, Shane Van Boning was up 7-1. Then they take a break at 8, and then Federer wins 7 in a row to take it 8-7, and then they come back, and then Shane Van Boning takes another big lead by like 4 or 5 racks, and Federer comes back again, and Federer ends up winning the day by 22-25, a 3-game lead, and then day 2 was just, oh, you guys know what happened in day 2. All right, Dave Gavrish to break here. All right, wing ball goes, 1 ball goes, 2 balls running down in pocket, and he's going to have stuck because of that 4 ball. Gave the 2 ball a little bit of love, and that's what happened. A little too much love on the 2 ball. So he's going to have to definitely play a safety here. Not an easy safe either, because the cue ball is going to want a double hit here. Great match, day 1, day 2. Yeah, he definitely checked out, I think, towards the later part. In the beginning, it was just, Federer was just a little bit much. Played so well, had a nice run there. I think it was 3 or 4 or 5 racks. So Dave's deciding to push out here. For those of you at home don't know what that means, it means after the break, you can push the ball to wherever you want, and your opponent can let you shoot. So now it's Ryan's option here to either let Dave shoot this, or he can shoot it. And it looks like he is going to shoot it. Not really much to go on here, though. Going to try to thin it. Get the cue ball behind the 4. And it's not going to get there. It's going to leave definitely a sliver of that ball. And actually left him pretty much a full ball. So he's going to be in jail. Dave's going to lock him up. He's going to play this 2 ball up over here. And he's going to try to play this cue ball to come right over here on that 3 ball. That's the play right here. But yeah, my thing on sitting in the crowd, there was a lot of people saying that he seemed a little checked out. He was almost on his phone a little bit. But if you look at the stats, he didn't miss that many times. And Federer just puts the pressure on you, man. When you're the best player in the world, at least him and Phil are probably the top 2 right now. And it puts a little pressure on you, no matter who you are, even if you are Shane Van Boning. I'll leave my lines there just to see if he does what I'm thinking. I don't really see anything else. It's pretty good. Pretty good. He got almost to the X. He shakes his head with it. Nice hit. All right, everybody, let's hit that share button, guys. Let's get up to 100. We should be at least at 100 large for a championship match for the Yield Billiards list. He does have an angle here to go 1 reel. Just doesn't have a lot of room to play with, so he's got to hit it solid. He's trying to smack it right in the face, trying to cut it right in, actually. Nice hit. Gonna run. It's gonna run. Gonna leave Dave a long shot. All right, we got my partner Brian Brennan in the booth. What's up, Brian?
Hey, what's up, Bobby?
Again, ready for this excited match. So far, 1-1. Everything it built up to be so far.
Yeah, number 1, number 2. So we're going all the way to 11.
Yep. Nice shot.
Wow, fired that one, but look what he landed on.
Yeah, he was trying to stop it and just hit too much of the left.
He just stroked that thing so hard. It was hard to keep control of it, really.
And because of that, we are going to get lucky enough to see a jump shot.
I would imagine so.
Well, Hilltop put on an event. Looked awesome for all the clips were shared. Bring the next one. Yeah, those guys at Hilltop, I've been in plenty of events. Nothing was like this. These guys, hands down, did the best event ever. They took care of all the guests, all the players. Everything was taken care of. The players got paid. They gave out, Brian, they gave out 100 free jerseys. Those are probably $100 jerseys signed by full players.
Wow, no kidding.
That's insane.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
If you're a
insane.
fan of the sport, that's amazing. I mean, there was only 40 people invited. What did they do with the other 60?
Oh, no. So that was different. So
Oh, okay.
all the people that were invited really probably didn't want shirts maybe or didn't care that much.
Sure.
You know, but there was an hour line, Brian, and that came in, an hour of people waiting to get jerseys.
Wow.
Scott Frost was there. He signed an autograph for like a 10-year-old. It was amazing.
That's cool.
Awesome. You know, everybody. Then Johnny Archer walks in onto the blue. Everybody starts asking him for autographs. Yeah, it was unbelievable.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, the fans were so happy. They really were.
Well, I mean, I'm looking forward to the next one. Is it still the same as that was announced on the Boom and Freezer? Or they locked it in yet?
Yeah, I mean, it's a big miss right there.
Oh, is it? Wants to dance in there.
So yeah, so as of now, it's filler, but I mean, they haven't locked. It's all in their contract. So once they get him signed, we'll let them know for sure. But it's going to be either filler, Kashi, Fran, Yap. It's going to be a big name for sure.
Of course.
But we're hoping for filler Federer. That would blow the doors off anything.
No doubt.
Top 2 players. And if Hilltops does it like the way they're doing it, people are going to be like, wow. All right, nice shot by Ryan. Nice.
Yeah, I was watching it on Railbirds?
Railbirds TV did a great job, by the way. I just met them for the first time. Husband, wife, and son. They do a great job.
Sweet.
It was a pleasure hanging out with them and doing things. He tried to pull that back, didn't quite get it.
Nah, I kind of sat on him.
Yeah, he's going to have to really stroke this ball now to keep it back and cut it in.
It's a tough shot, too, because the cue ball wants to go to the left side of the table.
Yeah, he was just pointing where he wants to go. He wants to draw it underneath the 9.
That's a lot to ask from these tight pockets, man. You try to back cut it in the corner like that. You got to be true. You got to be 100% true.
Yeah, because this point right here is blocking you right here.
That's the wipeout point right there.
Yeah, that's blocking out part of the pocket. So you only have this part of the pocket to make it. So it's going to be a tough shot. But he has that stroke.
He sure does.
Not going to get it.
Caught that front point.
Yep.
I tell you, man, if you catch that front point at all from that angle, it's just going to sit there. I play on this table a lot now, and I've gotten to know it pretty well. You got to aim for that back point or you're dead. Digital pool. Did you go to the DP cam?
I went to the PDZ 1235.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Yep. All right.
I got to plug that back in.
Not sure what he's doing here. This thin cut, maybe. The ball's going to run into the 9. Playing safe.
Oh, look at that leave.
I like it.
See, that's the weakest part of my game. I've been playing a little bit more 9-ball. I usually play 8-ball, as you know. But I'm playing a lot more 9-ball, and man, I can sit here and talk safeties like it's no big deal. Yeah. And as soon as you're on the table, it's just like, okay, I can
make this.
But how hard can it be? I just got to poke it in, and then I've basically given up ball in hand to my opponent. It's wonderful.
All right, Dave's looking for a kicked bank here. Unless he goes soft. Yeah, he's going for the 2-rail.
2-rail from behind.
3-rail from behind.
Possibly 3.
Straight in.
Just going to try and nick it.
Got it. But it's not going to be good enough.
Not happy.
This is tap, go for Ryan.
Yep.
No trouble at all. All right, guys. Awesome numbers. Well over 80 people. Hit the share button. Let's get up to 100 real quick. We know it's going to be a great match. Jake Raquel, can I get winner? Nah, man, you got to battle the 5 years to go up the list like everybody else, my friend.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Not 5 years.
I think these
guys exaggerating.
Oh, no, I want to say 5 years is an exaggeration. It's absolutely true. The reality, though, is that I don't know about Dave, but I'm pretty sure Ryan would take some action.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think a lot of these people, they really take their spots on the list very prideful. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. You got your name on the wall.
Yeah, they don't want to give it up. And
on all the screens.
Yeah, on the screens, on the website, it's everywhere, you know.
Yep. And then, quite frankly,
and you don't even have to wear socks. You can wear.
Well, no, just look at the Crocodile Sean D, number 3.
Yeah, there you go. So I'm going to put a little bit of right spin. Got it. This is choice. He wants to play this in the corner or follow to the side and come long if he wants. Probably in the corner, I think, here, bro, right?
A 9 in the corner all day.
Yeah.
If he's trying
to the side, though.
If he tries to sauce it around then More power to him, but the simple shot is just tap the 7 in, play the 9 in the corner. Went for it, and he got it.
Yep. Big Worm needs to get on the list. All right, Ryan Cullen up 2-1.
Well, like I always say, if anybody's looking for action, I mean, just come to Yale Billiards, 169 North Plains Industrial Road. Bring cash.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
You think you're better than these list guys? It's one way to find out.
Absolutely. And if you do somehow take the top listers down, we'll sick Lucas on you once he's healthy.
Oh yeah, once he can walk again, I guess.
I know.
He's a hurting puppy right now. Last I heard.
Sean, I'm on a list, but not this one. I don't think we want to know what list you're on, Sean.
It's an international watch list. He already told me it's good.
That's what I was thinking.
Interpol's actually sitting there.
Interpol. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Obviously, I think a lot of people carried over from the show tonight. Johnny Archer, what a treat that was, Brian.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, he just. I thought you said it was going to be a half hour. I'm sitting there at 8 o'clock going, yeah, a list match coming up, buddy.
He was
kept going, huh?
Yeah, he was talking, but he had a lot to talk about. He broke good news on the Shark Stream that he's going to try to make Moscone for one last time.
No kidding.
So he's going to play all the big events, and that's a big deal.
This year or next year?
Big commitment.
This year or next year? I mean, I don't
this
think
year.
This year's going. He's got points in there.
No, but he says he's going to the Vice City. He's going to Florida Open. Both.
Oh, he thinks he can slide in
U.S. Open. Yeah,
just in the summer events.
He wants to win in one of these events. He win one. If an American hasn't won a big event, a major, and who knows how long since it may have been Tyler Steyer, the last one, long time ago.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I matched him, and then Lucas won a WNT.
Yeah,
but there's no Americans win the majors like the Florida or the U.S. Open for a long time. I mean, of course, Federer, but
that would definitely set you up in the points.
Yeah, right, exactly. He was great to talk to. He was really pumped up and excited, and talking about God, talking about his family, and just you can see his vigor. He was really enthusiastic and excited. It's nice to see because he's such a legend of the game, Brian.
Absolutely.
Everybody knows Johnny Archer.
He's super well known, and like I said, I'm surprised he's going to take a run at Moscone. I think that's amazing. If he can pull it off, I'd be shocked. But
Dave said, "Push."
Yeah, it's got to be a push. Push to the jump, almost.
You'll see a sliver here.
It's great. I mean, yeah. Sounds like you guys had a ball out there. So what the? I mean, if Johnny just crashed the party.
If he pulls it off, that would be one of the biggest upsets ever. Because Shane after that loss to Federer, he's in the grease. He's in there grinding right now on the table practicing. There's no way the heart that he has. He's just sitting back. He's getting ready. Oh, that was a big miss right there.
He tried to sauce it around a little bit there and didn't quite.
Oh, he's jumping. He's jumping.
But that is his jump shot.
Yeah, he's trying to jump it.
Then he whiffed.
He's trying to jump it.
Had up to 5-7 though. Yeah. Of course.
How are we looking here? Everything I think has a pocket.
5-7 is kind of ugly.
Does that go? That's the million. That's what he's looking at right now.
Does it go by the 8? Are you using my lines, or do you just not know how to change it to the pencil? You know how to switch it, right?
I did. I forgot. I was
looking here, and then click
lines right there. I was looking up there. That's where I was.
No, you got. This is the drawing area. All right, cool.
All right, so he's still looking at this right now, and Ryan says, "I don't like it. I'm just going to save you, and I'm going to put the cue ball right here, and then I'll figure it out later." But he left too much of a gap there.
I think there's wide open here. Well, not wide, but you know what I mean. Being played on a local weekly tournament. How freaky would that be if all of a sudden we're sitting here playing our drop in on Monday or one of the local things, and in comes walking SVB? You'd be like, all right, here's the pot.
But I bet you that's the fire he's under. He probably wants the competition. He wants the
out there.
He wants that killer instinct again. He's gonna. If he's coming to your weekly tournament, you're damn well he's not gonna let anybody win a rack. They're trying not to. Oh, that's in Scott's neck of the woods. Nice swing and a miss by Dave, unfortunately. The ball in hand again. Is he gonna, I think he's going to play safe again.
I would go for 3 here.
Yeah, here, baby. Put that cue ball right here.
I think Dave's on 2. Ryan could win the game right here if he plays a safe. Nice. I was playing 8-ball with my buddy James a couple days ago on table 8, and I actually put together a 2-pack in 8-ball. Feeling pretty accomplished until I completely missed a straight edge shot.
Ideally, you'd like to put the one next to another ball.
Well, it's wide open in that corner, unfortunately, for him.
Yep.
Did he get there?
Yeah.
Dave might be able to hit the right rail. Definitely has the jump to get over the 8. I've seen him do it.
Gonna go one reel. Slide his chalk over.
Oh, he's going away. Okay. I thought he might go for the jumper.
It's a big hit right here. He does not hit it.
It's 3-1 if he misses.
Wow.
And he's going to mosh the 7 right in there. Boof. Love it.
A lot of people here would play the 1, Brian.
I would have tried to make the 1 somewhere or just play safe, but Dave's like, you know what? That 7's wired. Check this out.
Here we go.
That's a Brian Merrick shot right there. It's like, oh, that 7's wired. Watch me work.
Fortunately, not on the lead, but nevertheless, better than being on 2.
Yeah, it's better than giving up ball in hand and losing a rack.
All right, guys, we're stuck at 89, 88, 90. Let's hit the share. We're almost there. Let's get to a hundo. We need a hundo. People watching this great matchup here.
Look at it. Oh, if you cut that in after that last shot,
I know.
I'm like, you know what? I'm going home.
And pretty good lead there.
Nah, you rolled out pretty nice.
Yeah, the 6 ball looks like he's impeding the alleyway. Oh, yeah. Might be able to hit it, obviously, but.
Well, the risk of hitting the outside of the 1, heading right towards the corner pocket, I think he's going to actually try to 2-rail it from behind.
Yeah, that's probably the best shot.
Just try to wedge that 1 in between the rail and or cue ball between the 1 and the rail. Oh, he's going to the outside.
He's trying to go outside. We got to be careful here.
Real careful.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad.
All right, fine, Ryan. In a pinch, that'll do.
That's why he's the champion, Brian.
That's exactly it. He's number 1.
He's the champion. A lot of respect to be a champion on the list here. A lot of great players. I think Dave's going to try to get the cue ball right back where he is.
Use all that traffic in the middle. Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I didn't realize there's another great list match going on right there. Corey Sharp versus Mike Papa.
Yeah, I got an email, I got a text from Corey earlier today, and I had to tell him, I'm like, look, the no Ghost Rider, the pattern is full. We actually have a lot going on in the booth today, so I told him what I would do though is if they have an interesting match, I'll pull it off the digital pool camera and we'll broadcast it later.
Nice. All right. For those of you at home to know what he's doing. So what he's doing is he's measuring from here to here, right? That's the angle. So he has to get the same distance. He measured with his cue from here to here, and that's where you aim. So you're aiming your cue ball to go here, and that's how you hit the 1 ball. That's a little secret for kicks. And you see how he did that? Exactly followed the line. Oh, nice effort there, but just so you know, that's how you do it. You have to measure the distance from the ball to the rail, and then take this exact same amount of distance and go to there, and that's going to be your aiming point. All right, Dave with a clean shot here.
Oh, but it's a combo, and combos stink. We all know this.
Yeah,
well, I know this. Because the problem with this one, this combo, because the 2's deep.
He might not be able. Can he? Yeah, he can make it.
I feel like the 1 is going to kick off to the short rail, and he's not going to have a good look at the 1. Yeah. Oh, he tried to get clever.
Yep.
Try to bounce it off the 2, and then make the the 1 would still be out in territory, open territory, but you got to make contact with the 2. That's why I said combos suck. Come down anytime, 3:30 to 5:30 Yale Billiards. You can come over and say, hey, Brian, combos suck.
All right, nice look here for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are all. I mean, this is very makeable, Brian.
Yeah,
No trouble.
it's makeable, but so tight.
There's no trouble. There's no balls in the way. It's just make.
Now it's off to the races.
Little tricky position here, but he should be able to get around it. He's got a lot of pockets to shoot for. Nice stroke. I mean, a little weird on the 8 to the 6 to the 8, maybe, but that's the only issue I see. And it's not a big issue, so it's a favor to go up 3-1 here.
We're set up on the correct side of the pocket too, so he can just transition to the 5 pretty easy, unless he buries himself on the 6.
Are you kidding me?
No, that's a Brian move right there all day.
That is unbelievable, actually.
That's what I call myself when I get on the table and I do something like that, which I do frequently.
Yeah, he literally had to be anywhere. He roll this down to the 5.
Yeah, I call that the black belt in self-defense.
Yep.
That's just, and as bad as I play safety when I play 9-ball, I can really lock myself up pretty much on demand. It's
Isn't that
true.
wild? It's like the cue ball in the pocket. The pocket's twice the size for the cue ball.
I try to lock up my opponent, and it's just an S show. And if I try to get position, I'll just lock myself up like this.
I think he's still favored to make this time.
I do too.
Pretty straight rail shot. It's got to make sure you get a little angle so it goes.
Oh, it's going inside.
Angle.
Yeah,
Maybe the wrong angle.
Hey, still got it off the point.
Yeah.
I don't think he's got a great look at the 5, to be honest.
I don't think so either. That's what I'm saying. He needed to hit that.
He wanted to be outside the 4.
Anywhere on this side.
Yeah.
So it comes down. It's just a little, even stay there. Just not go this way. Ryan making things tough on himself right now.
Locked himself on the 6, locked himself behind the 9.
Looks like we had a lot of new people that just joined in. Please hit the share button. Let everybody know what's going on the Shark Stream, the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream. Also, make sure you check out the interview I did with Johnny Archer today. Hour and a half of him talking about everything that he's up to, and it was really interesting. He actually made a announcement that he's going to be chasing Mosconi right here on the Shark Stream live, which was really awesome. And there's that thing I told you where he's practicing. So you measure, this is for you guys at home. You want to know how to kick. You measure from here to here. You measure the exact team distance. You got to use your cue to measure, and then that's where he has to aim. I don't know. You can do that with the 8-ball.
From what you just the 8's in the way.
Yeah, I don't know what he's
going to have to use some outside English to get it to slide over. And he's definitely hitting left.
But that takes away from the draw. Look at this. Oh, I thought he made it. Good effort. This game's funny, Brian. You get a little stuck on that 4-ball and then the 6-ball trying to make the.
Yeah, you got out of shape going towards the 4-ball. And once you're in recovery mode, sometimes it works out. Most times it turns out just the way you just saw.
And this is tricky because the cue wants to hit that 9-ball.
It's heading towards the 9, true.
And if he misses the 9, it can evenly hit the 8. He's got to come back this way for the 6. So that's why he's taking his time trying to figure it out. He could draw it to that side rail with a lot of juice. That's what he tried to do.
Got away with it. Or did he? Oof, that's close. I think he's got enough. From the overhead, it looks like he's got enough.
Yeah, but then you got to get the ball back for the 8-ball.
We've seen him do that too.
It's nuts.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put him on draw here. I'd actually think he's going to follow if he's going to do anything. Oh, look at that. He's holding low.
It's off either way.
Nailed it.
Wow, what a great shot. Hey, Bobby, Steven from Hilltop Promotions. Have fun, guys. My man, Steven, we just had an interview with Johnny Archer on the stream for an hour and a half. He did a live show for us, and we talked so much about you guys and the event. And we're going to be doing that Brian and I were actually just talking about it.
Oh, yeah.
As well. That was the best event I've ever been to, and we're looking forward to doing more. Steven, thank you for inviting me, and thank you for everything you're doing. We're super, super happy to be part of you guys. Thank you very much.
Tie game 2-2 on one of the sloppiest outs I think I've ever seen. I'm not being harsh or anything. I'm just saying, like he kind of.
Happy birthday, Brian.
Yeah, well, thanks, Big Worm. No, you saw that. He caught the point on the side pocket, lucked the 7 in, hit the 8, nudged the 9 by accident, and it still worked. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it works.
I should have replayed those.
Like I said, sometimes it just works out.
But yeah, those guys at Hilltop Promotion, they got something special going on. They're going to turn the pool world on its head, and Johnny Archer was talking about it. Just great stuff. Steven, super host, Joey, awesome guy as well. Those guys killed it. I'm super happy to be proud of it. Like I said, Hilltop Promotion guys, go check out their page. They're doing big things. Gavrish the break here, 2-2. Wing ball goes bye-bye. Made another ball as well.
Made the 8 ball as well, yeah.
Gonna leave himself a bank here on the 1. And this is really tough.
See, that's just it. He can make even if he makes the 1. Banking, getting position on the 2 is just, there's not much of a landing area. So it's, this is a Bobby Hunt moment. There's no future.
Gone all the way from, where is he, from Ireland?
I think he's on Western Ireland, if I remember correctly, somewhere. I forget exact county.
He's saying cheers to Hilltop Promotion. So how about that? Our guy from across the pond.
Oh yeah,
that's good stuff.
Yeah, no, he stays up late to check this all out.
Oh.
It's got to be almost let me guess, 2 o'clock in the morning right now.
Oh, look at that! It
slid right between them.
If you try to get this cue ball behind or in between the 2-7, there is no way.
It's like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah, just plowed right through, no problem.
Just
through it.
Amazing. Hey, Ryan's got to dig deep here. He's got to use that stroke, draw it back almost to the rail. Stopped it.
When Dave went through, he opened up the 7-2 a little bit. So I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan's got a clean look right now.
Yeah, he's got to pull this ball back for the 3, though, but he doesn't have a lot of room. Again, he was trying to pull it back just a little bit more. Looking at it, maybe follow, go forward, play in the side. But yeah, if you guys haven't checked out the Johnny Archer interview, go check it out. We touched everything from Hilltop Promotions to him be coming up playing for Moscone this year and his big $20,000 match again. He's almost, I want to say he's almost 60, and he's playing a 19-year-old Brian for $20K. These kids can play, so I mean,
that's definitely on brand for Johnny. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, who knows? He could be playing just as well at 60 as he did at 40 or 30 or 20. I have no idea. I haven't seen him shoot in a long time.
I had to watch England get beat in the World Cup. Ireland can sleep now. I'm going Team Spain. My buddy Jonas, Fran, and David.
Yeah.
Oh, got the point and missed it pretty bad, actually. But my guys from Spain, my professional buddies, they are rooting for Spain. Every time I always text them before and after the game, and they show me videos of their huge parties. You know what I mean?
Oh, I imagine the places are going nuts.
Yeah. All right, Dave with a nice shot here is going to go forward on this 4 to the 5.
Tell you what, though, it's going to be a fascinating final. I was watching a little bit of the England-Argentina game. England was up 1-0 at the half, and I was like,
they scored 2 goals in like a minute.
And then Argentina's like, oh, are you guys done? Okay, we're good.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was great. And that header into the corner was absolutely textbook. I was like freaked out, and I played soccer for a long time. I'm not at that level, obviously, but man, what a perfect cross and a perfect header. It was unstoppable. No goalie in the world could have gotten ahead of that.
Dave got a little weird angle. Yeah, I was going to say, didn't like where you wanted to be, and Ryan's going to take full advantage. Andy Gow, what's going on? Saying hello to Brian and Bobby. Andy Gow, huge supporter of the Shark Stream and the Boom and Freezer Show. And he was on watching Johnny Archer as well. Commenting. And he's actually adding some money into the McDermott Amateur Invitational, Brian.
Is that right? Sweet.
Yeah, we might have about over $3,000 added for this weekend.
Excellent.
Not bad little chunk of change. All right, Ryan Cullen, after the big miss by Dave, he's going to go up 3-2. Don't forget, guys, we're going to 11 because this is the championship match.
So that puts Ryan up 3-2, or was it 2-1 prior? I know when Andy Gow showed up, we're going to 8-8, or no, I guess not 8-8, 10-10 anyway. So it's going to be a long night. It's going to be a long night. He just absolutely committed us to for another hour and a half at least.
And like I said, guys, these both play at a good pace. It's not like they play slow.
No, I do appreciate that. They don't mess around. It's not, you know, speed play is, you know, I like their pace. It's not too fast. It's not too slow. They do it just right. I swear. I'm doing this. What is it? The Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It's just right.
They are, I think, 5 for 5 for the wing balls. So they're breaking great with the Taom Max Rack, Brian.
Of course.
One of the huge sponsors of the Shark Stream as well. If you guys overhead, look at the Taom Max Rack right there. I'll give you an update on Lucas, Andy. I talked to him this morning, and he said he's doing a little better. He does take his walker when he goes to the hospital for checkups, right, as of now, but he is walking on his own in the house. So still hasn't been outside yet. He's hoping in the next couple of days he'll feel good enough to leave the house. And that's your update for Lucas Castle-Werner. All good things. He said thank you to everybody that supported him. Send him money, send him wishes, and everything else. So
here we go again.
Yeah, Ryan with
black belt, self-defense.
Ryan keeps sticking himself.
I'm glad Lucas is on the mend.
Oh, yeah, Lucas got a great support system. His mom will do whatever he needs to get him done, to doctor's appointments, whatever. His dad as well. So, and his girlfriend. So he's got a huge support system that way. And again, he's got a little bit of help from people helping out financially. So hopefully we got to get him back from Moscone. He's number 2 in points, Brian. Right there.
I know he's, I mean,
he's passed right there.
He's in there, but he's just, you know, that, I mean, it's tough because, you know, what I fear is that because he's so close, he's going to push himself too hard. And I just want him to be on, you know, 100% or at least 90% before he tries to pursue a Moscone bid.
I left him a lot of distance here. I would not want to be shooting this in the tight box. It's so hard. It's so hard, guys. If you're ever staring down the table of a 4-inch pocket and your cue ball
9 feet away.
Yeah, your cue ball's in the pocket and the other ball's, you know, 4, 5, or 8, 10 inches away from the pocket straight. It's really tough.
It's incredible precision.
All right, gonna go off the rail here. I don't want to be straight on a little angle. Oh, he's got to come around the world now.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go off the foot rail at some point.
Gonna go thin. He's gonna try to get underneath the 7. He does. Great shot by Gavrish. Look at that. What a great touch. He's gonna get a boom. Nice shot. And he's got the nice angle to draw it back for the 7 as well. Little chatter going on about the McDermott Amateur Invitational coming up. Gonna go forward here or reverse 3 rails. Gonna go reverse 3 rails. Trying to lay it up on the side. Perfect. Again, guys, this is gonna be a great match. Hit the share button. Hit the like for Dave Gavrish. Hit the like for Ryan Cullen. Hit the like for you. Hit the like for me. Sorry, lost myself there. All right, 3-3, everybody. Again, thanks for tuning in. Awesome matchup here. Championship match, Brian.
Yep.
Are we going to take some new pictures with the belt? That's the question.
New pictures. Well, they both have pictures with the belt. It's just a matter of who's got it now.
They got a little older. It's got to take updated pictures.
Yeah, you got to keep the.
I have a picture of Dave Gavrish when the Riviera was in Vegas. There was a.
That's when I went to Vegas.
So there was
a long ways away.
Yeah, they had the girls, the dancing girls up there with all their butts showing. Of course, it's Vegas.
Well, of course, yeah.
So
I remember the picture. That's pretty awesome.
Running up there and pulling his pants down with his butt showing with the girls. It's absolutely hilarious. I still have that picture. He was a little bit younger. It was a fun time. Fun time. All right, here we go. There's that wing ball again. Very consistent.
Tim's asking a pretty good question, actually. I think I'll field that one. So down at Yale Billiards, we have we have two lists. We have the pro list and the semi-pro list. The differentiator is basically the pro list is more or less 500 plus Fargos, and the semi-pro list is used like 525 and under. So there's a little overlap there, but for the most part, the list works like a boxing ladder. So if you're the second best heavyweight fighter in the world, you challenge the champ. You're the first heavyweight champ, and if the winner takes over the one spot, the loser takes over the two spot. That's just kind of the way it works. And we have 77 players on our pro list, and maybe close to 50 on our semi-pro list. And the way it works is, every 2 weeks? Every 2 weeks, you're assigned a match. Whether if you won your last match, then you're fighting up. If you lost your last match, then you're fighting down, so to speak, just like the boxing analogy. And if you win, and you win 5, 6, 7 in a row, like Johnny Ortiz is one, like he won 16 in a row before he lost one.
Yep.
And but you just keep climbing the list. So it just works like that over time. The top players rise to the top. The less top players tend to sink a little bit. I'll send a link into the comments section. You can check it out yourself. It's a public website, and you'll be able to see the current list. And in the top right corner, there is a rules button that you can press, and it'll tell you all about how it works.
Yeah, and the cool thing about it is it's merit-based. So that's what I was talking about. So these guys have been on the list. Some of them have been on the list for 10 years. The list is about 10 years. And a lot of people have gotten off the list, and since then regretted it, because once you get off, you now have to climb.
You got to start all over again. You're now a rookie. Yeah, exactly.
Right. And what you get, Tim, is you play for money as well in the top 10. And then a lot of people play for money. Some don't. It's part of it. But you're going to get a great matchup with somebody competitive every single week or every other week.
Yeah, with few exceptions. The players that you're near, oh, wow, how else do you get on this? The players that you're near in the list are generally about the same level. So when you get the notification on Monday or Sunday, that says, okay, your next list match is against, here we go. That's all you got to do. Your next list match is against so-and-so. Then you schedule a time. You come down to Yale Billiards. You play your list match. You report the results. And the cycle repeats over and over again.
And one of the cool things is we have Sharkstream TV here. So every list match is recorded and streamed. So if you want to watch yourself, you can pay the $10 a month, and you can watch every single one of your matches streamed, whether you win or lose. And if you want a commentary on it, you can let Brian and I know. Sometimes we will, sometimes we won't. And that's pretty cool. That's really, I don't think not too many places have that, Brian.
True. Now, the link is right there on the bottom right corner of your screen if you want to check it out. There's it's actually the infrastructure is digital pool. But yeah, you go to sharkstreamtv.com and it'll take you right to that page, and you should be able to view, subscribers will be able to view any recorded match over the last, month, 2 months, 3 months? I mean, it stays around for a long time. But it's actually kind of cool because if you come down, like I know a guy right now, he's playing on the table right outside the booth. His name is Darian. He comes down, he's a subscriber, and he what he does is he'll come down, and even if he's just playing by himself, he'll go right over to the digital pool tablet, put in Darian on the left and away team or whatever on the right. Then when he finishes practicing, he can go home and review the footage, and it's like game day tape. You want to see what you did right, you want to see what you did wrong, it's right there. It's just like YouTube, but for pool.
All right, ball in hand for Ryan. Tricky part is getting good angle.
I would say this 4 is ugly.
Before to get on the 5, he needs to be somewhere over in this box.
Yeah, it's kind of where I would have drawn it. So yeah,
that's where he wants to be. I mean, go higher up, but the higher up you go, the more risk of this ball coming into play. And you don't want that to happen.
Second thought, though, if you're not feeling like you can get that safe or get that shot in, it's a pretty nice setup with the 4-6 for a safe.
Yeah, for sure. You can also draw to get back into it if you want it.
That he's going for the make. I think he's got it.
So close.
He's gonna need it's so straight though. He's gonna have to stun the hell out of it to get on the 5. Like stun follow. Yeah,
like
that'll work.
It's beautiful. Call that drag draw. You hit that low, and it does the same thing as that stun follow, was Brian's talking about. You don't hit it with a draw stroke. You hit it with that center ball stroke, and it's going to go forward. Because, again, the only way you make the ball come back can hit it low as you want, right, Brian? If you don't stroke it, it's not coming back.
No, it's true.
So a little funky here.
Look how straight he got on this. I thought he'd try to get a better angle than that. Well, he probably did. Just sometimes it doesn't work the way it does in your head.
Oh, it's going away too, Brian. Cue's coming this way. Like he's like shaking his head.
When you try to pop it in these 4-inch corners like this,
oh, this is so tough. You're gonna go forward, so you're gonna try to go 3 rails. 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
kiss, kiss.
Oh, it's not bad.
No, that could have ended up a lot worse than that.
Yep. So 4.
Yeah, he's just as long as he drops this in the corner, the cue's going to scoot over to the left side of the table, and it should be a nice shoe in for a 9.
All right, guys. One more time. Let's hit that share button. We're so close to 100. Let's break it. Hit that share, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube. Let everybody know you're watching a list match, a championship match, race to 11 on this Wednesday evening here, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
In the tables.
Wow, good shot.
I wasn't sure if that was going right. Then
He hit a lot of that bottom rail point, and I thought it was maybe going to check up on him, but no, it slid right in.
He's favored to make this. Seems a little hesitant, but he should make this.
He's stretching a hell of a ways. Got a longer bridge than he normally has. I understand the hesitation, but just got to make that ball. 4-3.
Dave cannot take the lead. And keeps stealing that game every time he ties it up. Let us know in the chat who you like, Argentina or Spain. What do you like?
I like Argentina to defend their title, but I think I would root more for Spain. I think they got some heart, and I think they, I mean, soccer is an interesting game, American football, as they like to say overseas. Or no, yeah, football. But yeah, it's just, it's a 1 or 2 goal game. It's a chess match. I think honestly, I think Spain could pull it off, but I'd say they're like a 60-40 dog.
Did you see all the soccer teams from around the world living the best life in America?
Yeah,
they literally they were like walking around the ocean, like this is great. Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the footage from the various threads and social media and things like that. It's like, oh my God, you can do this, you can do that. It's an eye opener the first time you come to the U.S. It's not all just crazy people, which it's not all crazy.
Yeah, and don't watch the news too much either.
Yeah, but
just enjoy your life. Don't watch the news too much.
Come down and enjoy the actual
life
population of the United States, not necessarily the headlines.
Very nice break again, guys.
Yeah, I'm with you, Sean. I'm rooting for Spain. I think they're dogs, but you never know. It's one of those things like Ted Lasso. It's like out of nowhere, boom, then Spain shows up. It's like, who knows?
Yeah. All right, I like the break there. He's got to make a tough shot here on the 1. But the 2 5s right there lined up. That's what he's looking at. Or he can make the 2 all the way down. I like these side pocket shots.
Bobby side pocket likes a side pocket shot, really?
Yeah, they do. Messi is the GOAT. I don't think he's getting an argument there, right?
See, I was rooting hard for Norway and for Holland, the Mad Viking. Oh man, I was really rooting for that team, but it's the way it goes.
Here he goes. 1 ball. Lock it in the side.
Back point.
Those points. All right, that's enough soccer talk. Thanks for tuning in to
Never Enough
Brian and Bobby football talk, I guess.
That's great.
Wow.
I watch a lot of British show, BBC kind of TV, and
what happened there?
He just caught both points.
Yeah, both points, right?
Yeah. Just rattled it. Caught the left point first, and then bing, bing.
Wow.
But I do watch a lot of British TV, and I enjoy a lot of that stuff. But it is fascinating culturally when you hear them ask about. It's like, oh, the Seattle Seahawks are a member of the AFC West in American football, and it's like American football. Everywhere else in the world, soccer's football. Only in the United States is it soccer. So, but you hear the phrase American football, and it's like, oh, that's right. Everyone else calls soccer a game that you play with your feet, football. Americans call football the one you play with your hands.
Yeah, but why do we call building when it's already built? Why do we park on the park, drive on
parkways and park on driveways?
Yeah, that's only in America, bro.
That's the way we roll, man. Doesn't have to make sense. That's just what we do.
I know it. Right? Why is a building called a building when it's already built? Makes no sense. All right, all you gotta do is line up the two. Don't want to cut.
Wants to hang the two, really.
Yeah, or make it.
That's what I'm thinking. He wanted to hang the two,
but he hit that really hard.
He did hit it pretty stiff.
He
hit it pretty stiff.
Yeah. Still makeable.
Yeah, but not nearly as easy as a 2-ball sitting on a lip.
You got to go 3 real position for the purple. Or it's 2. And then cut this ball into the tight 4-inch. Yeah, that was. That's a good play. Smart.
What do they say? Discretion's the better part of valor. That was a aggressive shot if you went for it. And with a guy like Dave sitting in the chair, as soon as you go for it, you sell out the table.
He's trying to leave the cue ball right here somewhere.
Kick and stick. Yeah,
he's trying to hit it too much on an angle.
A little thin.
It's not going to be bad, though. Could have been worse.
No, that's true.
Look at this. A little messy.
That is kind of the insurance policy sitting there, isn't it?
And thanks for tuning in, guys. We are Yale Billiards, the Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream. Great championship match right here. Right now it's 4-3. We're going to 11. Bobby and Brian in the booth giving you play-by-play, and we're seeing some great pools so far. Not too many mistakes.
I thought a safe might be coming here, especially with those 2 blockers like that. Yeah. Now he's got the perk. Dave misses. There's a pretty textbook breakout shot for the 6-9, and then you leave yourself on the 4. Dave makes this hit. Very likely he's going to open up the table. You know what I'm saying? Because he's going to come in from behind on the
damned
3.
If you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah, exactly. I think, advantage Ryan.
Can he hit is there any way he hit the edge of this one?
I don't think so, especially the way he's standing.
So he's trying to hit it away. He's trying not to break up the 6. How about that?
What a shot. Got the rail, too. That was gross. Nice. Very nice.
How about this 2-reel safety with precision speed to get right behind the 6? Wow.
That was impressive as hell. Ryan's got to be thinking, what the hell do I got to do to get the cue ball?
Oh, no. And here's the measuring. Again, Katoa just trying to help you guys out here. So this is how distance he's got to go this far. He wants to aim this far this way. So here's your aiming point. Got to come this way. Oops, sorry.
Straight to the cue ball.
Yeah, right there. So that's where he's got to hit it. Got it. And he got fortunate with the leave too.
Yeah,
Nice.
that little click at the end helped him out a lot. It's going for the 3 in the corner. You're just staring at that wide. That 4.5-inch side pocket grows to about 6.5 feet when you're staring at this angle.
He has enough if he can draw it.
He'd have to hit that so slow to actually get the draw to take effect that the 3 wouldn't reach the corner. Try to hit it hard, it's just going to rock it on the side. Yeah, good instincts.
Not bad.
Stick him on the short rail.
He was unhappy because he wanted to get behind the 7, obviously. But hey, there's my other buddy, Joey Furtado. What's going on, man? That's one of the other guys from Hilltop Promotions. Steven was watching. Now Joey's on. And again, Joey, we've been talking about your event during this match, and we just had Johnny Archer on before this in an interview, and he was talking about your show, about your event. And well, great job. You guys killed it, knocked it out of the park. He's saying they had a blast. Can't wait till next time. You know, it's good, right? They weren't stressed, but they were like, you could tell they wanted to make sure everything was perfect. You know?
Well, of course, it's your first try. So, you're going to learn a bit along the way, and, gremlins and glitches are going to happen. But from what I saw, it was actually incredibly well done. For a first go at an event like that, that's amazing.
Yeah, he said when we sat down and talked a little bit, and he's like, we made a couple mistakes.
Of course.
Like, I don't see you did, but I get you. I get you.
It's the way it works every time. There's always going to be a glitch or two. It never works exactly right the way you planned it on the first try.
Yeah.
But I'm sure the next one will get better. You know, like the first one was awesome, but after that, you learn, you iterate, and it just keeps getting better and better.
I can't wait. They just got home. They went afterwards. They went on like the mountain ride with Scott, and that was awesome. Maybe next time I'll go to that too. That looked like a lot of fun. They were shooting shotguns and shooting guns out in the wilderness. That's a fun time. But thanks a lot, Joe, for having me. I really appreciate it. You guys did a great job. Hilltop Promotion, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Andy Gow is in the share as well. He's saying like, share, and subscribe. Let's go. Good job, guys. Look at that leave. They're playing around with this 3-ball, Brian.
Yeah, they're kind of batting it around, and who's going to blink first,
Yeah,
basically.
who's going to give up, right? Who's going to give up? I think Ryan's going to play another safety here as well.
He has to. Question is, how?
So a quick story about Joey, right? So, it's a good story. But
Joe, this would be a good time to go to the bathroom, Joe.
I'm videoing for the Shark Stream as well, right? So I'm taking videos and stuff. I'm also videoing for Hilltop Promotions. And he's playing Kennedy, who's a professional, who's a U.S. Open champion, Tom Kennedy. And they're playing, and Joey makes this great 6-ball, and I pull out my camera and turn it on the 7-ball, and he's, did you get that? I'm like, no, I just got the 7. He ran out. He made a great run, but I didn't get the 6-ball shot. And he was kind of teasing me about that a little bit. So then I'm playing, and he gets his camera out. I miscue the ball, and he goes, I gotcha. And he got me good. Good stuff there, Joe.
Well, it's not like you caught the actual Bigfoot video or anything. If you catch Bobby Hilton miscuing, there's plenty of footage out there.
I played really good on that table. I was actually it was a beautiful table. It was a lot of fun. I played really good on it.
Not as good as the Gold Crown 7, obviously, but yeah, it was nice.
Federer was the man. He deserves everything he got. Played so good, so good. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, Joe. A lot of fun. All right, he's got to draw this ball back for the 7. Yeah, I have memories that are going to take with me for forever. I mean, just hanging out with everybody, talking with everybody. I was telling Brian, they had everybody from, Jason Weir from California, Ivan from the middle, me from the East Coast, Scott from Arizona, boys from over the pond, and all great people there. Just a mix, And they said
Dave from Classic Billiards there. It was Dave from Classic. He was there.
Dave from Classic was there too.
I thought I saw him a couple times.
Big miss right there by Dave.
That was definitely looked to me from the videos I saw and the footage of the actual event. It was kind of a who's who. And so, how'd you get there?
I don't know. I got my invite. I'm hopefully I'm locked in for the next one.
You happen to know a freezer type guy. I got it. All right.
I got a little fortunate with the 7 there. Missed it badly, but this is going to be tough to get on the 9, Brian.
Percentage-wise, I'm actually thinking safety.
Yeah, I don't think he has much of a choice. Ooh,
Yeah,
he's got a nice look here.
Not bad, not bad.
Got a nice look here. I think he can stick him right behind that 9-ball.
That's certainly where my head's at.
Mm-hmm.
And I sit there and say, oh man, all you got to do is, and then I get on the table in this exact situation. I roll right past the 9-ball and the 7-ball's wide open in the corner. That's how I roll.
Oh, I like just putting some left-hand spin off that bottom rail. Even if you have a gap between the cue and the 9. Oh, he hit that a little too hard.
Yeah, that's the Brian special right there. That's the Brian Brennan special right there. Like I know what I'm supposed to do. And then, here's ball in hand on 2-ball run out. Sorry.
All right, guys, great job. We close to breaking that 100. We're right there. I think we did if you take a digital poll in there. So great job continuing to share. Great numbers. You guys are awesome. And again, if you haven't followed Hilltop Promotions, go to their page, like, share, and subscribe, and share the Shark Stream as well. We appreciate all the efforts from you guys, all your support. Brian, a 5-3, Brian, racing to 11.
Yep. It's always a good match. Like I said, Andy is in the room, so I could go take a nap real quick, come back when it's 10-10, because it will be. Actually, no, Ryan's shooting very well. I mean, don't let those Fargo. You're talking 30-point Fargo difference, 35. Well, it looks like it's actually 43 points, but these guys both know each other. They play each other on the list specifically, but also in do they ever play each other in like a Masters or APA or anything like that, or is it just list?
Just list.
Yeah, it's just list. Yeah, but they've played each other dozens of times.
Oh, in the years.
Absolutely,
yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
So they know.
Good evening there, Joe Guy 300. How's it going? Oh, nice. These guys are killing the break, Brian. Killing it. Making that wing ball every single time.
Yeah, they seem to have a read on this max rack from Taom. It's like if it doesn't go, it's like what just happened? Something weird happened. But they I think we're 9 for 9. Or 9 for 9 for the breaks.
It says great free coverage from Shane Van Boning and Federer match. Yeah, that was awesome from Real Birds. That was Hilltop doing big things. It was great stuff. All right, first shot of the rack.
Gonna catch the outside point.
Yeah,
come right back.
Was lined up on the 2 straight in pretty much.
Yeah, no, great position. This is
would have been off to the races if he made it.
Got to be at the table. Yeah, 3 has a pocket, 4 does. Yeah, pretty much everything.
Oh, look at that. He's going to get a boom right there. That was well played by Gavrish.
That was nasty.
That was beautiful.
Great shot.
See Ryan shake his head. Okay. I feel you, man. I feel you.
See what you did there.
All right, guys. Great job again. Continuing to share. You guys are killing it. These guys are playing no ball in hand. They're hitting everything.
Pretty close.
Yeah, they're hitting everything. Tom Shines at Mohegan for APA.
Of course, he's there fishing.
Of course, Kevin said he needs some towels and some shampoo from the suites. He's got a new place and he doesn't have a lot of the fixings. And stuff.
That's funny because I mentioned that to Tom before he kind of went on highatus there. I said, hey man, if you're going to be at the casino, I could use a couple more towels. And he's like,
really?
He's like, he's a big dog. I got some in the car for you. And I just never really got him. He brought me a big thing of hazelnut chocolates one time from the casino too. It took me a minute to get through this. Yeah, no kidding, man. He's got the game working.
Dave should be off to the races here, but again, nothing's guaranteed. See him got an angle on a couple shots, so nice shot on the 3 there to get on the 4. He can go forward here if he wants, or draw it.
I'm drawing.
Yeah, I can do either one. All about comfortability. The stop is better. You have the angle. Yeah, I need the angle for the 6.
Tom says he got him tons of towels, but I got Brian Brennan towels first.
Nice. Kevin needs some of that shampoo and stuff. He said he needs everything.
Shaving cream, shampoo, soap.
There
looking good.
But like I said, he's weird angle again, Brian. It's not straight. It's not an angle. It's nice, but again, he's out of angle again.
He's got a clean stroke, man. He got a little weird there, but it was a good shot. Now I think I still favor him to get out from here.
Yeah, this is real tough to get on the 9. Real tough.
Oh, he's got to shoot it righty too because he's right-handed. I'd be actually more comfortable shooting it my way.
And just so you guys know, we are going to have the McDermott Amateur Invitational. Brian Brennan, I'm hoping to get Bobby Hunt, maybe a couple other people do some commentary. There's going to be some great matches all weekend. We got 50 top amateurs going with about 3,000 added money, $100 entry, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome.
Wow,
just look at that. What a stroke by Dave Gavrish. Wow.
Got a little further, a little further and a little off, but he's still good.
We call this a Lucas Picasso Vernon.
Yeah, this is the setup for the 9 that Lucas low. Oh, no, jinx.
Now Ryan's going to be up 6-3 here.
So he had an error with that last save, and now he's just boxed the 9 up. That's going to cause
And the 7 ball out of whack. The
Yeah,
other one.
he's another
Couple bad ones. Yeah, for sure. Surprised he didn't give this, to be honest with you. All right, 6-3, racing to 11, guys.
Yeah, you dog a shot like that though. Sometimes it's.
Oh, we got the 100, guys. Awesome job.
That's nice. No, sometimes you miss a shot like that, and opponent's looking at you saying, "Are you just going to make me shoot this?" And you're basically off into space.
Yeah, he's probably just thinking about his shot.
Just like, yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah. Tom Shine's looking for action for his list match tomorrow. All right, everybody. You are watching Yale Billiards Brunswick Arena on the Shark Stream. We are home of the Brunswick Arena. We have 16 Gold Crown 7s. Brand new. I think we're one of the only places on the East Coast that has a full pool room of Gold Crown 7s. So come on down and get some. 169 North Plains Industrial Road, Wallingford, Connecticut. Now back to the action. Did I mention they got the break dialed in or no?
You did mention that, and
Okay.
it's so that's yet another point. So that's break number 10 out of 10 where a wing ball is shot right into the corner. Probably.
That's rare. I mean, I don't remember seeing 10 in a row.
These guys got skills.
Yeah, they get breaking fantastic. Unfortunately, no shot on the one here. And I don't want to say it's a must win here for Dave. It's pretty close.
If we were going to 9, I'd say he's getting, the fat ladies warming up. But since we have a little extra stretching room, I've seen Dave put together a nice little pack together. So who knows? Yeah, he's not out of it.
No.
Not by any stretch.
7-3 and 6-4. Big swings. Big swings. Nice shot. I like that. Leave that huge combo there. I cannot stream tomorrow. Maybe if Brian can. I don't think Brian can. He's got things going on too. But I am so busy because we have a huge event coming up this weekend. I got to get the shirts. I'm interviewing. We're getting Emily Frazier on the Bowman Frazier show. How about that? Oh, that's another big miss right there. I wasn't going to say anything, but I talked to Dave before the match, and he said he didn't feel right.
Really?
Yeah, he said something, not sick or anything. It just, something didn't feel right. He says he's not nervous or anything, but he felt a little off. And right now it seems to be showing that a little bit. Brian keeps hitting these combos really hard. You notice that?
I have.
Like, that was a hanger if you just let it roll.
Yeah. Got away with it, but
yeah, he's up 6-3 and
pretty hard. You're right.
Playing good. Just a commentator's notification. That's all. Noticing. You got the nice angle on the 2 to get to the 3. Should have a nice angle to get to the 6 as well from the 3. Just wants to come straight. Nice little angle. Just don't want to get behind the 8. That's it. Oh, he missed the 2. No, that could be the door that Dave needed. Needs to get something, though. Now, Dave's going to do the same thing. We can come back from the 3 to the 6 like this. And you got to watch out for the 8 here. He bumps it, he'll be all right. That's okay. I was going to stretch or use the bridge. Going to get his extension. He wants to leave an angle. Doesn't want to be straight to get on the 9. He wants an angle this way or come a little farther to go this way to get on the 8. He going around the table? He is. Ugh. When you're stretching like that, it's really hard to draw the ball. That's why he decided to go forward. You can't get that stance you need, Brian, right?
Well, you can't get the stability on the tip.
Yeah. Oh. I like the safety behind the 9 here. Put the 6 up where the badge was, if there ever was one, which we're glad they're gone, by the way.
It's a cleaner look without the badge encounters, but
Cleaner field, too.
yeah.
Never scrape your cue. You never.
That's true.
I mean, it's so much nicer. Even the counters and the badge, they both were in the way hitting stuff. You know what I mean?
Right. No, you could definitely drag your cue across it and just all of a sudden nick it.
Yeah. What Brunswick Gold Crown did with the pockets, you know, the pockets, when you shoot over a pocket, it doesn't even notice it anymore. It's not like the pocket anymore. It's just perfect.
Yeah, it plays just like any other part of the rail.
Yeah, it's really
nice. Look at that thin. Look at that thin.
And
what
look
a
at the
shot.
position, too.
It's going to bounce out pretty nice.
Great shot. It's going to get a boom for that. Well struck. Dave didn't do what he needed to do on the safety, and is paying the price there. Draw this ball back 3 or 4 inches here.
Hey, what's up, Sean?
It's perfect. Going to tap this in for par, and he is going to be up 7-3.
Big lead.
4-game lead. 4 to go for Ryan. Dave needing 8.
Oh, just drains it.
All right, Brian. So let's talk about, they passed a law changing the daylight savings time. It's still got to go through the Senate and then the president, obviously. Now, everything I heard about it, it's just preference, right? So I guess they did it back in the 70s. They changed it, and then 2 years later, they changed it back because they said the kids were getting up. It's still dark out. You know what I mean?
Well,
but you get one extra, and I'm a night person, so I like the extra hour. So it's like a hit or miss. It's like, I don't know. I guess, what do you guys think? Do you like daylight savings, or would you keep it the same all the time?
I mean, the research is out there. It's been shown that people just all of a sudden changing their rhythms by an hour, one way or the other, either direction, either spring forward, fall back. Right. And if you switch all of a sudden 1 hour and then your sleep cycle gets off, it's well documented. There's a lot more. There's a lot more car accidents. There's a lot more health incidents. Yeah. There's a lot. So just switching things in general, it just doesn't help people. It actually hurts people. 11. Having said that, though,
11 for 11.
Well, the original thought process was, oh yeah, well, we're gonna, the farmers are going to benefit because they'll have more daylight. No, they won't. They'll have the exact same amount of daylight. Just the clocks is different. The cows still get up at the same time. The horses and the pigs still get up.
Wait. You're telling me that the cows don't know time?
They don't know what time it is. It turns out they see, oh wow, it's sunlight. I'm gonna go do moo things. And I mean, it's been proven time and time again that it's absolutely worthless. It doesn't save energy. It only causes problems. Right. I would love to see it go away. We'll follow Arizona.
I thought that was interesting.
At the federal level? Are they doing it at the federal level, or is it another state thing? Oh, nice. All right, yeah, get rid of it.
Yeah. No, they already passed it. Now they got to go through the next 2 steps.
Yeah.
And I know this because there was a commercial, cartoon when I was younger. I'm just a bill.
Yeah.
Sitting here.
Schoolhouse. Yeah, well.
That's the only reason I know.
I'll refer you to a joke that I've used many, many times. If pro's the opposite of con, what's the opposite of progress? Yeah, that'd be Congress. It'll never get passed.
Right. Dave was, Ryan was trying to stick him behind the 7, didn't quite get it. Dave has to figure out what to do with this one. Again, 11 for 11 on the wing balls, Brian. They got the Taom max rack dialed in on the break. Surprised we haven't seen any break and runs yet, to be honest. Both playing well. I was only grade north or south. All right.
Like I said,
I didn't know the cows didn't know it all time, so I guess it doesn't matter to them. No.
At the end of the day, it's everybody's that's flown more than 1,000 miles from their home knows the feeling of jet lag. You get off by an hour or 2, or if you go to overseas, let's say, then you're off by 6 or 7 hours. Your body feels like crap.
Yep.
As soon as you start messing with the time, even 1 hour, and you change the way when you wake up and when you go to bed, your body takes time to adjust and you feel like crap. So just like leave it alone.
Yep.
I don't care if the sun is bright at 8 a.m. because it's winter or 6 a.m. because it's summer. I'll adjust accordingly. It's fine.
You just want that consistency is what you're saying.
Just leave it alone. Exactly. Don't make me change the clocks on my walls. Don't make me change the like all that nonsense. Just leave it alone.
The grays north, poop south. It's so funny. Interesting. Yeah, you never know what you get in the Shark Stream, guys. You never know what you're gonna get, especially when a long match. Looking for the kick. Now he's looking for the stick.
Yeah, never made the kick combo, but he's all right.
I think I can see this ball full, or at least a part of it, and definitely a kick here if you wanted to kick safety, get that cue ball back behind the 5-6. Good to see it.
Tap, 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 tap. So that's the universal sign for slow down, slow down, slow down.
Yep.
He's good. I don't think there's a window there between the 4 and the 2. I doubt it.
Not even close.
Not even close. Not even close.
We're going to the air here, folks. Get your ticket. You don't have to take your shoes off the airport anymore, Brian.
What?
You don't have to take your shoes off at the airport anymore.
Oh, God forbid. Common sense actually resumes.
Yeah. So it was.
We caught the 2.
Wow. Maybe he is feeling a little bit off. Was not like him. And again, we're wide open rack here again for Mr. Cullen up 7-3.
Yeah, we've been living with the TSA for 25 years. Someday they'll actually add some value. Because that 3 to the 4 is ugly. The 4 to the 5 can be okay. That 4 ball is just.
Yeah, 3 to the 4 is going to be the trickiest part for sure.
I think so.
Daryl Nixon is watching. What's up, Daryl? It's going to be really tough from
now.
Here.
The 4 ball got a lot tougher.
You're going to have to use this super stroke to get it back. He has that stroke, Brian. He can do it. And it's not there.
It's tough to overcome 8 feet of drag.
Yeah.
To get a reverse spin to stay that long on the cue ball. Wow.
Looking like a safety here.
Nothing wrong with that. Dave might be able to kick at it from behind. Got just enough right English. It might actually stay right there behind the 6 ball too. Kick and stick. Kick and stick.
Yep. The kick and stick. Nope.
Went to the outside. Oh, I didn't see that coming at all. But look at this leave. Not bad.
Not bad at all. Quick shout out to our sponsors. Dave Bartosiak Classic Billiards. They actually have the Vice City Open professional tournament coming up in at the end of the month. A nice hit. Shout out to McDermott Cues as well. And of course, Brunswick Billiards. Last but not least, Taom Billiards. Shout out to you guys. Great job. What are we doing here, Brian? Trying to thin it? Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, no.
I think that might have been a safe attempt, and I think he got there.
Yeah, I think he can make this all day.
Boy, that's close. He might be able to swerve it a little bit if he has to.
Yeah, just kind of draw it and play the 5 in the side. Draw that, play the 6, and then it looks like he does not have it, so going to try to jump. Thought he had it, does not have enough. He's going to have to try to jump this ball. Got to be careful not popping it over the table. Oh, wow. Good effort there by Ryan. Dave's trying to cut this ball all the way up, and he is going to not make it. Wow. And even he is shocked. It looks like he was going right into the hole. And then at the last second, it hits the point and rolls that way. A little harder, I think that goes. He just hit it too soft, and when it hit the point, it went in, but just slowed down a little bit. This is a really tough shot to get on the 5 here. I mean, try to put a lot of spin on it. Try to come this way. Try to draw it, come this way. Really tough either way because it's so deep in the pocket. Yeah, that's a good shot. He drew it straight back. Well done. Looking good for Ryan here. Looking to go up 8-3. Gotta slide it over here for the 6. A little bit of draw. Following the line nicely. Got the nice angle. I like going right there. Then you got position for the 7 and go to the 9. Like that. I went the long way. That's not bad. Thought he'd be able to draw it, but now he's going to play one real position to come to the 9 here. May have been worried about getting behind the 9. That's why he didn't want to play at the short side. Played it safe to make sure he got position. And we do play call 9 here, so he's going to have to play this on the side. He is on the rail, so it's going to make it a little more difficult. But still, he's favored to make this. Just want to cut almost a half a ball and cut it right in the side. Matthew Kiley, nope, these are just 4-inch pockets on table 8. No pocket reducers here. That Ryan Cullen looking smooth, up 8-3, going to 11. And another wing ball going on the break. The 4-8's a little, look at that. Let's replay that. Look at that. Check out this draw. It's almost delayed. Looks like the cue ball stops and then it decides to go backwards. Look at that. Crazy stroke. Crazy stroke. Andy Gow is no longer in the chat, so it might not go hill. All right, Andy. Good night. We'll see you later. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll see you in the afternoon, maybe early in the morning. I'll text you. Here's the shot of the rack here. You could go into it and try to break up the 4-8. You'd also try to scoot underneath it, which I think that's the play. Now he went into it and got it. Nice shot right there. A little bit of an angle. I think you could just kind of pop this a little bit. It'll squirt just a little bit, making the side. Just got to make sure you stay. Yeah, that's perfect. Thin cut, but very makeable. This way and back. Not 100%. It's really thin, guys. Try to draw it with some outside spin, but it only has a piece of the ball. Yeah, he did exactly what he needed to do. Great shot. Playing really well. Ryan Cullen looking to go up 9-3 here if he can just get position on the 8. Natural position. If he wants to slow roll it, play in the side, he can do that. Stopping the ball here. But it's more natural to let your stroke out and go 3 reels. Look at it, following the line almost to a T. Look at that. Ryan Cullen. Make the 8 here. Wants to bring the cue ball. It's going to go up a little bit because of the way the angle is. And he's just trying to leave himself right here for the 9 ball. Got it. Really nice shot by Ryan Cullen. And we're looking to hit our first button if he makes this 9 ball. And it's amazing considering they have been breaking so well that we didn't have more of these, but and there we go.
That break and run was sponsored by Taom Billiards, the best chalk in the industry. If you need any chalk, gloves, or a max rack, check out taombilliards.com.
3 going to 11. And Ryan not letting up. Dave made a couple mistakes early on. Ryan's making him pay and playing really, really good. I can't believe this is rack number 13, and every single ball they made a pocket. They made a ball in the pocket off the break and into the tight 4-inch pocket. And that's just incredible. I don't think I've ever seen that. Brian went rack number 13. 13 wing balls in the 4-inch pocket.
They're still crushing them, huh?
I've never seen that. We did to get a break and run. As soon as you left, they broke and ran.
Oh, well, maybe I should leave.
Yep.
No, I love watching this stuff.
And Dave's going to fire with this because he's down. He's like, I got to do something here. Drill Guy 300. Yeah, that's great. You definitely can report to Fargo, but again, that's on their own doing. I would like to set some up maybe with Brian. We can do it. Is set them up as individual tournaments, 2-people tournaments, and send them to Fargo.
It's plausible.
You know, I think I mentioned to somebody. I'm pretty sure we can. And there's no reason why. You know what I mean? It's a legit 2-person tournament. You know, racing.
Yeah,
11.
I'd have to do some homework on that one.
You know, the biggest thing is you have to have, look at that shot. He's playing so well. The biggest thing is just having somebody able to do it, because
well, that's just it. In order to do that, you have to, if you were to do it through digital pool, which is the most common way to do it, you could set up a 2-player tournament and, you know, just go right to the final and it's a Fargo. So, but the thing is that it's not that finding someone that was willing to set up a tournament, add 2 players, commit it to the actual Yale Billiards arena, and then enter the score and then submit.
Well, they wouldn't have to enter the score. Being to do it themselves. Look at this. Wow.
Oh, I suppose that's true. Yeah, they could use the tablets, but you still have to have someone playing the role of tournament director, and who's going to do that?
So what digital pool is working on, and they haven't done it yet, but they're trying to work on it where you have like our tournament center.
Mm-hmm.
You have a computer set up there where anybody can run a tournament.
Oh, wow.
You come in, you sign in as yourself, you are able to run. That's their goal.
That's an interesting evolution. I'd be curious to see how that works.
Yeah. So, I mean, you just have a tournament desk, and then they go there and sign in their own tournament. Boom. You know, but yeah, I mean, it could happen. Like I said, it's just, we can't do it because, again, you know, we have our busy nights. There's our staffers are all busy. We can't do a time to do a tournament. And it's usually matches our prime time, Brian, right?
No doubt.
Yeah. So, but great question. I hope we answered it for you. Dave's got to be frustrated now.
Yeah, he's kind of stabbed at that one a little bit.
Yeah, and that's similar to the one he missed early with the 7, just a little bit off.
I was out of the booth. I just looked at the comments. Matt, I don't own pocket reducers, or as I like to call them, torture devices. They belong to James, and as far as I know, he has his. So if I'll take a look out there, because he carries them around in a maroon bag that's tied to his bag. I can't imagine he left them here.
Great shot by Ryan. Perfect safety. Left him way behind the 9-ball. He's not even going to get his jump stick. He's just going to.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe he'd just jump at it, but.
Looks like he might be going underneath it. He does.
Oh, boy.
Needs to get a roll here. Yep. Needed a roll. He got it.
Any other table in the room, that was a scratch. But it worked.
Yep. I mean, this is so much respect that Ryan's given Dave. I mean, he was up 9-3. He broke. He didn't have a clean shot. Could have banked the ball and decided to play safe. Matt saying this pocket reducer's here. All right, Dave's going to try to fire this bank in and rub down and tap the 7.
Bang.
And hit the 7 a little hard.
I was going to say he didn't rub the 7. He slapped it.
He did. Dave's got to bring the heat here. He's got to make it and draw it and get position and try to get a run going, which he can do.
Oh, look at that play. Oh, it's going to catch the rail. It's going to sit.
Wow. That's a couple shots that he hit really well.
Yeah, but if it, like you just saw, if you graze the rail on a shot like that, chances are you're going to hit the back point and it's just going to bobble.
Mm-hmm.
I am looking to get to the hill with a hanger and out in the wide open 9-ball. Got a little weird. I don't know if I'd have picked that spot, but it's still makeable in either the side or the corner, really. Ryan taking his time here. Maybe there's some traffic on the back of the table we don't see. There he goes. Oh, and he came wide. That's tough when you're shooting straight. At least for me, you're shooting straight into the corner, and it's 9 feet away. It's just that precision just disappears. A big break here for Dave. He might be able to catch up a little bit more. There it is, 9-4. All right, so it's 9-4. That one, me and Rack 14 about ready to get started. Can we keep the streak alive? 14 wing balls.
I'll tell you, if I was a betting man, I would bet against it because I don't ever remember that many. Because again, Brian, you have to hit the rack good. These are 4-inch pockets, and it's anything can happen. But they've been killing it. They've been killing it, and Dave needs to make a ball and run out. Can't let Ryan get to the hill. Him needing 10.
8 just shoots right in again.
And he made half the other balls.
He got the 5 in the side. He's in great shape here. One ball's dressed up nice.
The 3
is the ugly ball right there. That's the problem child right there.
Yep, that's got to be the middle child. And I know because I'm a baby, I never caused trouble. My brother always got in trouble. My sister didn't get in trouble that much. My brother did. He was the middle child. So Dave said, I'm just going to stick him here because I don't like the 3-ball situation.
Smart. If you can find ball in hand, maybe make something work.
I don't think we've had many ball in hands.
No, we really haven't. They've been kicking like champs today. Well, technically they're champs already, 1 and 2. But yes, they've been kicking very well.
All right, guys, one more time, hit the share button if you can. Still a good match coming up. You never know. Dave can definitely start rolling back. Also, if you haven't seen my interview with Johnny Archer, that's right, the Scorpion, the great Johnny Archer. I did an awesome interview, and it's awesome because he's in it. And it's an hour and a half, him talking about all kinds of cool things that he's doing and the big money match he's got coming up next week or this weekend. So you want to tune into that, go check it out. It's on Facebook and YouTube. And it was about, I want to say over an hour of us just chatting. It was really good stuff.
Good.
And he guaranteed us a spot on the Boom and Freezer already. So he's going to be back on that, too.
He's going to come back and talk to the Freezer and the Boom. That's cool.
Yeah, so we'll get the little.
You're going to be able to squeeze them in this season or maybe next season?
Next season, we're going to start, take a week or 2 off, try to figure out what life's all about. And then, we'll
maybe enjoy a little bit of your summer.
Maybe. I'll tell you, my flight was brutal, Brian. I mean, they hooked me up. They gave me first class flight. Awesome. It's only my second or third time ever even getting close to first class. But first class, both times 2 hours. Well, one time 2 hours on the floor on the tarmac, and the way home an hour on the tarmac.
Oh,
was the weather.
It sucks.
So it was nice in the nice big seats, and they were giving you drinks and stuff. So it wasn't worse. You had Wi-Fi, so it was okay, but it was a little bit brutal. And then I get off the plane, right, on my way to South Carolina, and there's a big bus there waiting for me, like kind of like the Boom bus.
The Boom bus.
So that, because they pick you up. It's car service too,
Nice.
right? I'm like, oh, cool, And I open the door. Who do you think's in the bus?
Oh God. Who else would be in the bus with you? Oh, maybe the contest winners. Are you thinking a famous
that would have been cool.
That would have been cool. I saw Scott was talking to the contest winners, and they both looked like they were in disbelief.
They were.
Who else would be on the bus? Oh, I got nothing. Scott?
Fedor Gorst and Shane Van.
They both flew in at the same time.
So they were literally they were waiting for me because my plane was delayed. So they had to wait at the airport for me.
They're waiting around. It's like, oh God, can we just go back to the hotel? To tell with this Bobby Boom character. We don't know him anyway. It's all good.
So I get there, of course. I say hello. Hey, what's up? Talking a little small talk, and oh, what a great hit, but that's not going to work. Damn ball in hand. They literally sat in two rows. They didn't say a word to each other because they were in mode.
Game mode.
They were. Because they obviously both know each other. They've been on Moscone together. They were not ratting and talking, and they were in serious mode. I was really impressed. And I didn't take any pictures or I didn't ask any questions. I just enjoyed myself and relaxed the way there. But I couldn't believe it. I opened the bus. I'm like, hey, what's up?
Sometimes when you get to the end zone, you got to act like you've been there before. That's cool.
Oh yeah, no, it was cool. It was cool.
That's pretty neat though. Just hey guys.
Not one of them, both of them. One of them, both of them.
Man, if I catch a ride with y'all to the hotel.
Well, they hooked us up at the hotel. The hotel was literally a 5-minute walk from the arena.
The venue, nice.
Beautiful small town, little restaurants everywhere, but we didn't have to because there was food there at the place we ate anyway. But I mean, literally everything was second to none. It was incredible.
That's cool.
Yeah. Ryan's about to go on the hill here unless something weird happens. I like drawing this, playing the side. Of course, I'm a side guy, so.
Yeah, of course.
Got it. I was thinking the other side, but he's good for the corner here.
Yeah, he doesn't have that fear that a lot of us do. Like, 7 foot, same as 5 feet. It's all good. I'll go around short side.
He's playing so good. He hasn't made a mistake, and I want to say 6 racks. Well, there's a miss.
No, that was.
It looked like it was going outside, right?
To me, that looked like it was tracking right to the left. Point.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Okay, so it wasn't me then. All right, Ryan Cullen on the hill. Dave needing 7. I don't want to say she's singing, Brian.
Definitely warming up.
She's definitely gargling in the back room, whatever she's doing.
For these rather rotund ladies warm up for their singing debut.
Exactly.
On the hill, Ryan Cullen needing 7 in a row. Dave Gavrish comes in, and can we make this 15 wing balls in a row? That's actually the takeaway for this match.
100%.
I feel like we should say, hey, Austin, just process this. I'll just show us all 15 breaks.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
There it is again. Nailed it.
That's 100%. I got it. You're great. You're right. We got to have Ryan.
Just show us the breaks.
Yep. That'd be a great wheel. Great wheel. All right, guys, I want to give you guys a shout out. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sharing. Great job by everybody. A ton of people watching. I know a ton of people are going to watch later on as well. Great matchup. All right, Dave, good night. We'll see you. Get to work, and then we'll see you on Sunday, brother. I mean, Friday. I'm sorry. Friday.
Big Worm in the invitation?
Yep.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep.
Well, good luck, Big Worm.
I don't know if he can cut this ball in or not. He might get lucky and thin the 6 if he cuts it really.
Miscued. You could see that the cue jumped out of his hand a little bit there.
All right. I like playing the 1 off the 6 here and get it out of there and then run. Got to break up the 6. Yeah, you got to get that 6 off.
So, yeah, I mean, if he can just thin it a little bit, get it off the rail, then he's in great shape.
Yep. And I like hitting and follow nice and thin and easy. You can play the 2 because it doesn't, like you said, Brian, you just want it off the rail.
Yep.
You don't need to bring it out to the middle of the table.
2 inches is plenty.
Exactly, because then you can tap on the side. And you got easy position for the 2 to get to the 3 in the side. You drew it, same thing. That's a great shot.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
No.
6 is wide up. Now everything's out in the open. Great shooting.
That's where he's trying to get to. He was pointing there, not me. So I think that's the right spot. There's that wave of the hand. Slow it down. Slow it down.
Tap, 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 tap. Shoot, I still got to stop at the store on the way home. Damn it.
How long has this match gone, Brian?
Well, let's see. We started, about 8:30? So we're at probably about the 2-hour mark.
Wow.
We can actually find out real quick. Let's see what the digital pool shot clock says. 1 hour, 48 minutes.
Yep. That's weird because they seem to be playing at a decent pace. And they're not even
race to 11 and they played 15 racks. So let's do the math. You're doing 15 racks in 1 hour and 48 minutes. So we're talking 108 minutes and 15 racks, about 7 minutes per rack. That's a pretty good clip.
Not bad. But they made a wing ball every single time, and they haven't missed that many balls.
Oh, that's true. Occasional safety play, but for the most part, they've been running well.
Yeah. I'm going to try to hold this here. Got it. All right, 4 balls away from defending his title for the second time and retaining his List Pro Championship. I don't know how much they're betting on the side, or that's a 50 or 100, but 200, who knows? But money won is better than money earned.
Absolutely.
Prices was that the movie Money Earned, Dodgeball, right? Money won is.
Oh, I thought you might be talking The Color of Money. That's
that's what it was.
I think it's a quote from a great.
That's what it was. Yeah, Color of Money. That's what I don't know. I'm thinking Dodgeball. I saw Dodgeball the other day at a Hilltop Promotion in my hotel. I was watching it. Maybe that's why. All right, he got that weird angle that Dave had a little while ago. It's not straight. It's got a little angle. If you overcut it, it goes into the point. And he just wants to draw it back.
Yeah, I just looked it up because I thought it was definitely Paul Newman. Definitely, it was Fast Eddie. And he says, money won is twice as sweet as money earned.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. All right, this is it. Dave didn't give it to him. So
he's like, you know what?
Yep.
There's still a chance.
And Ryan did. Ryan played great.
Took it down.
You got to give Ryan a lot of credit. He played fantastic. There's a shaking of the hands. Was not expecting a 10-4 score by either player.
No, that surprised me too.
Yep. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. Go check out Hilltop Promotions.
Check out that Johnny Archer interview.
Check out the Johnny Archer. That was awesome. An hour and a half. One of the greatest players to ever do it. Talk a little pool with Bobby.
Definitely.
All right, guys. We'll see you later.
Bobby Hilton here from the Sharkstream. Give a shout out to all of our sponsors. Of course, our gold sponsors, Brunswick Billiards. We are the Brunswick Arena on the Sharkstream, and of course, McDermott Cues. Then we got our silver sponsors. We can't forget those. We got Taom Billiards, Salotto, of course, Yale Billiards, Simonis Cloth, Wayne Harriman, the Sandman, Pro Fitman Billiards, Andy Gow, Aramith, Letman Lights, and Carbon Magic Cleaner. And of course, we can't forget our local and bronze sponsors. Without them, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing. They've been with us for a long time. K. Morgan Painting, APA, Jacoby Custom Cues, Sigma Wear, Organic Ink Tattoo, Dynamic Pressure Washing, NM Billiards, Tommy's Tattoo Supply, Pool Table Magic, and of course, Vacuum Lease. Thank you guys all for your continued support. Appreciate it.